is actually relatively short range. Oh, bro. Okay. So the thing about Braum is, I understand in the context of why you would pick it versus...
Did in fact solo kill Showmaker earlier in the day. Now we see Finn. He did get the tower aggro.
Yeah, takes it. Hanabi's going to fall. Finn flashes away. One more shot will hit him, but he just survives. River dives in. And a shotgun to the back of the Aurelia is the first Dragon of the game. And once again, it's a relatively early Drake here, Vedius, for PSG. 7 minutes on the clock.
Certainly is the case. You can see that mid lane discrepancy really starting to build. Larson coming up to the top river to assist his jungler. Amazing response overall from Rogue to be able to secure that objective. They're at the hook.
Oh, there is the hook, and there goes Hansama. PSG just wait.
20 farm, very close to completing that. What is likely to be Luden's Echo first item. And yeah, PSG continuing to look dominant as they secure.
PSG are all just pushing in at the bottom lane. You can see Unified and Hanabi have actually teamed up as Hansama gets the bonk and gets the plate to get back to this wave. And Finn maybe overstayed a little bit here, perhaps thinking that Hanabi had left. Tempo's going to come out. Finn dodges away with the blade surge, and now he's going to try and turn it back on the Ornn. Dives in, and there's the Glacial Fissure as well, but there's already 4 members of PSG here, and they try and turn it back around. Finn already down. PSG collapse in the bottom.
Exactly the same thing on the other side of the map. And a bit of a cross map as Unified will secure his team, rather, the first tower. Rogue, the bright side for them is they are going to get a tower of their own as they take down the tier 2 in top lane.
Yeah, a little bit more gold going over to last. Back off cooldown yet. Hanabi's up in the top lane trying to get this tower. The Dragon has been started up by Rogue. We'll draw attention to the fact there's Mikhail's on the thresh, and here the fight really begins as Hanabi's going to teleport in. PSG looking for the Dragon. Rogue being forced away, and River to try and burst this one down. Ultima comes out from the Aphelios. Reset on the Dragon, secured by Unified, third of the game for PSG. And Rogue just weren't able to find an engage.
They can mitigate Hanabi's ability to engage, but outside of that, there's no real way outside of like a good flank, which they were completely denied. So of course, PSG, after taking the Drake and then moving into mid lane, they have easy access to this tier 3, and kind of Rogue is being run around the map right now.
Really are. Finn is going to get a tier 1 in the bottom lane in exchange for the tier 2 in mid. It's a 3,000 gold lead for PSG, and they are looking to end their world's run on a...
Finn, it's going to be a difficult fight for him as now he's looking for a kill into Hanabi.
Teleport coming in, Vanguard's Edge is going to connect. The call to the Forge God comes out, but Hanabi, I'm not sure who you're praying to right now as Rogue try and collapse in the bottom lane. Hanabi's dead, River tried to join the fray, but couldn't. Powerful against Rogue's team, because you've said it a few times, Vedius. You have to go in. The sleep's going to land here onto River, though. Kaiwing looking for the hook, flash away, but there's the stun with the concussive blows. The last embrace going to come out as well, and the shutdown goes over to River. A little bit too greedy.
Has come for Unified. River, Kaiwing, Unified, all sitting on the flank hook lands.
See Vander already caught out. He's going to put up the Unbreakable. Dawning Shadow used as well. There's the knocker from the call of the Forge God. Tank, look at the flank position as Hanabi dives in onto Vander. Vander's still alive somehow, but here goes Tank. Unleash power straight into the face of Finn, and Tank is one, and there's a second. Finn's down. Inspired goes Gordon, but he cannot stop this fight. PSG with 4 in the mid lane. To a Baron. 27.5 minutes in. PSG will take the Baron buff, will take a 4,000 gold advantage, and have 30 seconds to reset. PSG setting up towards the top side. You can see Finn looking for a flank. He's on a ward. That blast cone is awarded by PSG. Kaiwing misses the hook. Dragon down to 4,000. Off towards the top side of this fight. Tank is looking for a flank once again. Lots of damage from the Inferno. Moonlight Vigil coming out. Hansama was tagged with it, and the Dragon goes down. The mountain secured here by PSG, and they're still looking for the fight. Hook onto Finn once again. Kaiwing down towards the bottom side is doing so much work. Lanterns in his teammate as well. Finn's going to try and trade onto Unified, but he can't win against the Aphelios. No one has died as of yet, but Rogue have definitely lost this fight. Finn trying to heal up off the Krugs, and PSG are still on the chase. Hanabi has the call of the Forge God. Finn has nowhere to go. He's going to try and TP out the Calibrum. Not there, the Inferno. He gets the kill. Unified will take him. And now Rogue are being collapsed on. The Shockwave does absolutely zilch. And now Vander will fall. Call of the Forge God eaten up by the shield. But Vander pays for it with his life.
PSG secure themselves the Mountain Soul. They're going to TP and they're looking to continue the chase.
Hansama, the unleashed power, not enough, but the scattering of the weak, and it's Rogue who are the weak in this game. PSG still have the Baron for 1 minute, 10 seconds, Vedius. They could look to close.
They're looking to break into the base, and Rogue have just crumbled. They could not find any good fight, and PSG have only continued to scale up. Excellent execution in every single fight, and Rogue looking to go 0-3 on the day, whereas some redemption as PSG and Rogue close out Worlds 2020.
And what a performance it was from PSG. Some may have said their win against JDG was a one-off, was a fluke. was a surprise to be sure, but they show in this game against Rogue that it was no mistake. PSG now on the Nexus towers. The first falls, there's a cannon and a couple of minions to guide in this wave. And the second Nexus tower is the target. Hanabi on the front line. You can see the damage coming out. Kaiwing looking for a hook, can't quite find it yet. Finn's going to dive in, Riven low. But there is the crescendo from Unified. And you cannot face an Aphelios when he has his Chakrams available. The shockwave coming out, Unified still heals up. Tank goes on a killing spree. And PSG, they're playing with their food just a little bit as Rogue are forced back to the fountain. The Nexus tower will fall to the cannons.
PSG continuing the siege, though, even with low health members. The Nexus is exposed. They're looking to end it here.
Moonlight Vigil goes wide, but PSG will have a swan song in this game. The Nexus falls. PSG take down Rogue.
A great end for PSG's bit of